Hello friends, I'm Miss Allen, and in this video we'll learn how to play the game Damult Dice. To play this game you'll need dice, a piece of scratch paper, and a friend to play with. Today I'm going to be using virtual dice. I've also set up my scorecard below. You can make your own scorecard or use the one in your packet. Here's how to play. Player 1 rolls 3 dice. You will use the numbers on the dice to make your multiplication equation. You will use 2 numbers to make a 2-digit number and multiply that number by the third number. For example, these dice are showing 5, 4, and 2. I could use the 2 and 5 to make 25 and multiply 25 by 4. I used all 3 numbers from the dice. I can use any combination I want to get the biggest number possible. Next, player 2 does the same thing. Whoever makes the biggest number wins a point. The first player to get 10 points wins the game. Let's play an example game to see how it works. I'll be player 1. Like I said earlier, one combination I could make is 4 times 25. I know counting by 25 is like counting quarters, and 4 quarters makes $1. So, 4 times 25 equals 100. Remember, my goal is to make the biggest number possible. I might be able to make a bigger number if I use a different combination. Let's try it. I could switch the 5 and 2 around to make 52. That's a different combination than before. 4 times 52. I know that 4 times 50 is 200, and 4 times 2 equals 8. Together, that makes 208. I'm so glad I checked another combination. This one is much bigger than 100. Let's keep going. I can't make a new combination multiplying by 4, so let's try multiplying by 2. Remember, I have to use a 2, a 4, and a 5 in my multiplication equation. 2 times 45 is a new combination. Do you know what 2 times 45 is? Two times 45 is 90. This combination didn't make a bigger number, but I'm glad I checked. I still need to check the rest of the combinations here, so I'll speed it up. Okay, I found all of the combinations for a roll of 5, 4, and 2. Remember, I want the biggest number possible so I can win a point. 5 times 42 equals 210. This is the equation that makes the biggest number. I'll put my answer in the scorecard. The player who makes the biggest number will win a point for round 1. Now, player 2 gets to roll the dice. Player 2 rolled 6, 1, and 3. Do you think you can find the equation that will make the biggest number? Pause the video here if you need more time to think. And here we go. Here are all the combinations for 6, 1, and 3. Do you see the biggest number? 6 times 31 equals 186. Let's add it to the scorecard. Player 1 made 210, while player 2 made 186. So who gets the point? It's player 1. 210 is greater than 186. 210 is the bigger number, so player 1 wins a point. If you're ready to play, pause this video and get started. If you'd like to see some hints on how to play this game, keep watching. Let's play round 2. Player 1 has rolled a 6, 3, and 2. The first combination I'll try is 2 times 36. Sometimes this game is hard because you have to keep track of 3 different numbers and multiply in your head. My first hint is to write down the equation you are trying to solve. Writing it down means you don't have to remember it, and you can be sure to solve all of the possible combinations. You don't want to miss the one that makes the biggest number. My second hint is to draw a picture to help you multiply. If it's too difficult to solve in your head, draw a picture. Here, I'm using an area model to help me solve. I'll break the 36 into 30 and 6. I can multiply each of those by 2, and then add them back together at the end. 2 times 30 equals 60. 2 times 6 equals 12. 60 plus 12 equals 72. Drawing a picture can help you solve the problem. I'll speed up the rest of this turn. There's all the equations. The one that makes the biggest number is 6 times 32 equals 192. Let's put it in the scorecard. My last hint to speed up this game is when you roll 2 of the same number. Here, player 2 has rolled a 3, 3, and 2. I can solve the first combinations normally. But after multiplying by one of the 3's, I don't have to multiply by the other 3. It would just make the same equations. I can do the same thing when I multiply by 2. 2 times 33 equals 66. If I swap the 3's around, it makes the same equation. For this one, I only needed to solve 3 equations to get all the combinations. This time, 3 times 32 equals 96, made the biggest number. Player 1 wins again. Remember, my 3 hints are to write down your equations, use a picture to help you solve, and to save time when you roll 2 of the same numbers. In this video, we learned how to play the game Damult Dice. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.